Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome back to my channel and another Thursday night thrifting adventure. Tonight we are in Loudonville at the Goodwill. We always stop here when we are in town camping. Check out this piece. All of that work you're seeing right there is stone. That was incredible. And I guarantee we would have loaded that into the truck if it wasn't sold. I want to say they had like $25 or something ridiculous on it. That's the thing with this store. Everything is super cheap. We will always stop here because the prices are amazing. These little left-in bookends were so cute, but there was so much damage. The ears were chipped off and you can see those cracks that run the length of the bookends. They just, for $1 a piece, that was such a good deal. And then I spot this tiki piece right here. It is a Harvey's Lake Tahoe tiki mug, and we'll get back to that in a second. I did check out this little shelf. I regret leaving this behind. I should have grabbed it. Unfortunately, I think somebody had painted over the original in this kind of loud blue and pink, and I probably could have tackled repainting that myself, but I walked away and I do regret it. That was a Sirocco piece, and I probably could have resold it for good money if I had fixed it. All right, let's go take a look at this tiki mug. This is probably a more mass-produced piece that then, different places could purchase and have their name written on it. Similar to like tourist salt and peppers and stuff. This does not say anything, but I imagine it was made in Japan. I paid $2. It is tiki. It is cool looking, so I cannot lose on that. I always like finding tiki stuff. It seems to sell really well. So we're over here in the figurines area, and I look up and I see Bernie Sanders' Chia Pet. And I had to call Irf over. I was like, did we know there was a Chia Bernie Sanders? It was just too funny. And so I gave it to him to check and see if everything was in here. And sure enough, it was. Mr. Bernie Sanders, you are a Chia Pet. I didn't even know you were a Chia Pet, but I was happy to find you. And what did you say, Irf? All of the pieces were in there?
Yes, except for the instruction manual.
Oh, we can get the instruction manual online. But how fun is that? We might be growing a Bernie Chia. You just never know what you're going to find at a Goodwill. I liked these little canisters, but there's just not a resale value there, even at $1 a piece. And I wish I would have checked out that deer back there, that wall decor. That looked cool, and I'm just now seeing it, watching this back. That was pretty, but it made me pay attention to this little guy. Look at this little bug. He's adorable. I show him to Irf. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's like cast iron or something. Check him out. We're getting him. In the cart you go. I think this is a cast iron, and it needs cleaned too. But look at that little cute bug. It might be marked underneath here. Will you remove that and tell us if it's marked under there? Oh, it's brass.
Yeah, alloy brass.
Allied brass. That'll make it easy to look up. Look at how cute he is. I would put him in the kitchen, and then you can put your kitchen list right from his little mouth. He's so cute. I love him. As I was checking out this kind of meh compote or bowl, footed bowl up here, Irf said, hey, what is this? This is cool. And I turned around and there's this snow jet flocking gun for $1. This is a nice vintage piece. You could flock your own Christmas tree. It says you use a vacuum cleaner to create snow that looks real. How funny is that? Fits most types of exhaust type vacuum cleaner attachments.
You're gonna get like a shop bag.
Yep. And then I don't know where you get the flocking material, but this is the gun, and I paid $1 for it. I just love the old graphics. Looks like you buy snow flock in a bag. Have no idea. Of course, I'm sharing information on screen if I've found these things. We're still over in the same area, and I spotted this little figurine down here. He is a bear with a tiny little mouse, and he is adorable. I don't know if there was a price on this, but when I looked these up, they were only really worth about $6. So even at $1, if that was the price, there wasn't enough value there. And somebody is sure to come along and grab him. Then I saw this, which looks like a buoy of some sort, or a float. Just a piece of blown glass in some rope. And I like the looks of this, so I dropped it in the cart. I want to say they had $3 on it, maybe? 3 or 4? I don't know. I do know that that did not end up coming home with us for some reason. And then we found this bag of cats and rabbits. Most of them were handmade. I wanted to see the one here that was fluffy and you could tell the arms and legs moved. So we did get them all out. We went through them, but there just wasn't anything in there that really interested me. So those also stayed. And I'm sure somebody grabbed those. The whole bag was $3. I went back up to this top shelf to see what I missed because Irf had distracted me with the flocking gun. And back here I saw this bag of faux fruit. And I've seen a lot of resellers lately picking this up. So I did grab this and looked it up. I just like the way that this looked in the bag. It looks really like good vintage fruit. Can you give me a hand here, Mr. Irf? Do they make you want to eat fruit? Ooh, look at that big bundle of grapes. That's a giant bundle of grapes. That's a really nice bundle of grapes. So we have like a couple of different bundles of grapes and some apples. What is this thing? Is that like a little pear? What is that? There's another one. Yeah, this will add a nice little decorative thing at the shop. You know, I can show off a bowl or stage something with these. Oh, there's 2 more bundles of grapes in here. Oh, look at these purple ones. Look at how purple these are.
I know.
And then there's some green ones in here too. Yeah, they're really cool. They're really nice. So that was a good deal for $3. Oh, I liked this canister. This was really cool. Unfortunately, it was missing a spoon that looked like maybe it was, like held in there with magnets. That was neat. But up here, check out all of the wall decor. So this was all vintage, kind of like plastic, mid-70s plastic. And oh, I grabbed some of these. I did not grab them all. I maybe should have, but I did grab some. And of course I grabbed these chipmunks. Look at how cute these little chippies are. They're so cute. All of these were $1 a piece. And I just think it's adorable. I love that these are super light. So if you have a vintage house like mine, you don't worry about these on the wall. And I went right back for these adorable doves. I love these. Did we decide who makes these? Are these Homeco or... These are Burwood. I find Burwood stuff all the time, but I've never seen these cuties. I got these little doves. Stinking love these guys. Wouldn't that look cute just sitting on top of a door frame?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Somebody's name is on here, but look at, I got these for $1. I spent less than $20 at that store. So let's go back and check the rest of these out. This was a metal piece. It was kind of cool. I don't buy a lot of religious theme stuff, but there also was not a tremendous value there. Nothing here on this shelf had all that much value. It was just so fun to see all of these pieces, and they definitely had a nostalgia about them. I love that rolling pin. The only problem is, you know, each one of them was $1 or $2. I think that metal sign was $3, and by the time you add them up, the value wasn't there. I'm sharing all of the values here at the bottom. Took a look in the linens and the blankets and things, and I found a lot of really colorful crocheted Afghans. This is one of them. This was a large one, and I liked this. I just don't know that it would appeal to very many people, just with the colors. They were really loud, although it was a nice size. You'll see here, these that I'm finding over here are more lap blankets. Like this one was a small. Again, the colors were and look at all of these bright colors. I love this. My grandma used to make Afghans like this with kind of all the leftover yarn, and that's what these reminded me of. And I'm pretty sure they were donated by the same person who probably made them like that. Now we're checking out the toys, and I found this amazing little game. It's called Flippin' Cornhole, and it's like regular cornhole, same rules, but you flip the little bags across like this little, 2-foot span. Oh my gosh. While Irf is looking here for all the pieces to make sure they're all there, I'm going to show you us playing here at the campground. We got it out later in the day. Oh, so fun. Didn't go very far.
I'm going in. I'm hitting the hole in one in this one.
Nope. Oh, it hit the board.
You did?
I wonder if it'd be easier if it was closer together.
Probably not. Oh, yeah!
Oh! Oh, he's such a dork. I was over here on the other side of where the toys were, and I spotted another one of these wall decor. Look at him. I was so excited to see him. Again, just $1. Of course, he came with us. Look at him. Look at his face. He needs some cleaning. He looks like he got splashed with some, I don't know what. But look at his happy, happy face.
Happy coon.
Is he a Burwood too? He's Homco. Homco. Was that it from Goodwill? I think that was it.
That's it.
Okay, so that was $18 at Goodwill, which was a fantastic little trip. And then, the garage sale that we stopped at. We actually stopped at what, 3 or 4?
Something like that.
We stopped at 3 or 4 garage sales. We didn't find anything except for this one garage sale, and I spotted the camera first. I just loved the look of this. It is made in Germany, Zeiss Icon, and it's just got this beautiful leather carrying case that opens like that. I was hoping this would be a more sought after lens, but it's really not. I still imagine somewhere between $40 and $50 for all of it. And that's pretty good. This guy, he's just cool. He looks like maybe something Hager would make, but I'm not seeing any sort of markings. He could have been just a hobbyist piece. I'm not seeing any mold marks or anything, but I see a lot of dirt and there's some cobwebs in there. But the guy said the cobwebs were free, so there's that. But he has great lines, beautiful lines. And you don't see a lot of rams. You see a lot of deer and things, but he's cool. And he's a nice big piece. And then the last thing I got, I had seen this little critter on one of the tables, and I thought he was adorable. Somebody's hand carved little critter, little mouse or something. And then on a separate table, I saw his little buddy here. His little buddy is just as cute with a longer tail. So we got a long tail and a short tail critter, and they're just adorable. These guys, who knows, they'll probably go to the shop and I'll put a few dollars on them. And then that guy, I'll show you here if I have information. I don't know if he's a mold yet or if he's a piece that was made by somebody, but I'm going to say he's probably a nice $18 to $20 piece at least, and that's just off the top of my skull. So, but that was it. We had a good day. We had beautiful weather. Yes, the best weather. Here we are at Mohican Adventures, which was close to our campgrounds. We've been here several times. You can see up there in the trees, there are zip lines and like a rope course. We are safe here on the ground playing putt-putt. We're extremely competitive putt-putt players. It's like a thing with us. We play any good course we can find, actually. Then I grabbed some footage here of Irf on the go-karts. He likes to ride these. This is a super fun place. It's called Mohican Adventures. It's in Loudonville. This place is actually the canoe livery, where you drop in the canoes and go down the river. And they have all these extra activities. So check it out if you're in the area. Super fun. Did we have a good day?
Yes, we did. And I got the puppy on me too, so now he decides to...
What is... He's laying on you like that?
Yes, he is.
With his hands around your neck?
Yes, he is.
You guys are stretched out. We're in the AC right now, but it's warm in here compared to outside. I think when we came in the camper, it was like 77, 78 degrees. I thought, we'll turn the AC on. Aww. Aww. I thought we'll turn the AC on and cool the place down, but I think we're ready to go outside and get comfortable on our chairs, right?
We're going to go outside and do some camping.
We're going to go do some camping.
Real camping, that is.
I'll have to show them outside. We have our little area out here. I don't know if you can see the chairs from here. There they are. We're going to go out and sit in the chairs for a while, and later we'll do a little campfire. Leave us a comment down below. Tell us how we did on this trip to the country in our little country Goodwill, or just say
hello.
And then subscribe and like and all those things, and share us out so that we can continue to grow, and we'll see you in the next one.